Hello, listeners, and welcome back to Cobbs Corner. I'm your host, Morgan Cobbs. In this episode, we are going to be doing an audio commentary for John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. This movie is from 2019. It is the last John Wick film before John Wick Chapter 4, which came out this past Friday, March 24th, 2023, and this is the last John Wick movie for you to watch in preparation for Chapter 4. Feel free to watch the movie along with my audio commentary. Without any further ado, let's go to Cobb's Corner. Oh, and John Wick's 1, 2, and 3 are currently streaming on Peacock as of the recording of this episode. And new intro, looks like, for Lionsgate. Going to the stars, and yep. I almost said Relativity Media, but nope, Lionsgate. Thunder Road. Lionsgate presents. Okay, we're going straight into the opening credits. No, intro scene, nothing. Nope, straight into the opening credits. Cool. Lots of symbolism, lots of blood, bullets, gold coins. Parabellum. John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. New York City. Statue of Liberty. What's up? What's up, neighbors to the west? Why don't any of these high-speed action films take place in Connecticut? I'm just playing with you. It's after 5 o'clock. We're picking up right where Chapter 2 left off, with John Wick on the run with his dog. Because he was excommunicado at the end of the last film. He had 1 hour to live. Had 1 hour to live. John Wick excommunicado, in effect, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Honestly, what would you guys do if you had 1 hour to live before you had 1 hour before half the world's population came after you? Could you imagine? Or until at least half of New York, maybe a third of the population in New York City just came after you, just was gunning for your life. What would you do? Where would you go? I got 1 hour to live. Or if a meteorite was headed towards Earth and we have 1 hour to live. Wow. That's the plot of Armageddon. My bad. Winston. Where's Schmidt? Jerome. Killed a man on company ground. Oh, $14 million now. That's twice as much as it was before. Before it was $7 million in Chapter 2, but now it's a $14 million bounty on his head, now that he's been excommunicado. If I'm ever a boss and I ever have any employees, you gotta fire an employee, I'm not telling them that they're fired. I'm saying you are excommunicado, as in you've got an hour to get the fuck out of this building before I call the police. Hey, it's Adrian Pimento. Adrian Pimento. Tick-tock, Mr. Wick. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Follow me on TikTok, guys. TikTok. Yep, follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. Cobb's Corner Podcast. I've never hailed a cab. Like, you see, this is so much like a generation gap. Okay, I have never ever hailed a cab in New York. Like, I've always, like, as a kid, I always went to New York with my parents or with my aunt, and they always hailed a cab for me. Like, I've never had to, like, put my hand out and try and, like, flag down a cab. No. Now that we've got Uber, you know. So, change of plan. Got a gold coin to the Continental. See that he is received by the concierge. Good dog. John Wick, excommunicado. In effect, 20 minutes. Get y'all guns ready. Get y'all guns loaded. New York Public Library. I want to say that that's the largest library in the country. Either the one in New York City or the one in Boston. One of those. Russian folktale. Level 2. I'd probably get lost in the library, not gonna lie. Probably get lost before I find whatever book I'm looking for. He hid a picture of his wife. How has nobody checked out this book, though? That's what I want to know. It's like, how has nobody checked out this book and found this? Really? Nobody? As big as this library is, in probably the most populated city in America, like, come on. Really? Oh well. Movie. Oh, his late wife, Helen. You're not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge. Dante. Yeah, this guy, I've seen him on like a Cheez-It commercial. Is he a basketball player? Not Deadlight Shrimp. Someone else. If you're watching the movie, you know who I'm talking about. Really? You gonna kill me in a library? Of all the places, where's the Ghostbusters? If we could have gotten like the Ghostbusters like in the basement, maybe like as well. You see, it's people who are over 6'5" that make me feel short. That me at 6'1", making me look short. It's like I thought I was tall until I met Shaq. Oof. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Sounds so nonchalant with his like groans and screaming. It's like, oh. End up killing someone with a book. Anything's a weapon when you're excommunicado. Anything can be a weapon when you're excommunicado. Oh, so you're just gonna leave the blood on the book? You're not gonna like wipe it off? Again, what if somebody like checks out that book? I'm just saying. What if somebody checks out that book? Take it back. Do. Take it back. Got the neighborhood jukebox outside the New York Public Library. Said, we don't stop, even if it is raining. Even if John Wick is excommunicado, we don't care. We still gonna serenade the neighborhood. Yo, John, you got 10 minutes to live. Excommunicado. 10 minutes. Bowery will honor the excommunicado. No help, no services of any kind. Oh, going to the dock. The hour's almost up. Say, no, I can't help you. I have 5 minutes to live. So I got 5 minutes. You can stitch me up real quick. Just make it quick. All right. Puncture wound. Nicked the artery. I wonder, like, is he just like the doc that they have that this, like, criminal organization has? 1 minute. You got 1 minute to live. Minute to live. Minute to win it. Minute to win it. Minute to live. Oh, I told him we got a minute to get out of this office. Oh. 5 seconds. Excommunicado. Effect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 o'clock. Yeah, rules. I can no longer help. No services of any kind. All services suspended. Your $14 million contract is open. No services of any kind. B. Altman, how may I direct your call? I will connect you. Even Winston gets a notification. And away we go. Everybody's phone was going off. Yeah. $14 million bounty? Honestly, if anybody put a $14 million bounty on my head, I know y'all will probably be in for a huge payday. I mean, I'm sure you would probably find me eventually. You'd probably find me eventually, you know. Probably end up finding me and getting you $14 million, to be honest. Doc said, "Here, take this gun, take this medication, even though I'm technically not supposed to help you." So here. And shot in the side. Said, "We got to make it look real." That might not be enough. Here, I'm giving you my permission to shoot me in my side. And again, in my collarbone. I'm giving you permission. You know, now me personally, I would need written consent. Written out like contract, signed by the both of us, that you agreed to let me shoot you. Alright. Just in case the boys in blue come looking. That's what I need. Express written consent. Not just verbal consent. Because consent is key. I don't think I've ever been to Chinatown in New York. Chinatown? I don't think I've ever been there. I'd like to go. Connecticut's Chinese food is okay. It ain't New York's. Shout out to my listeners in New York, you know. You know, probably like my favorite city. One of my favorite states outside of Connecticut. Favorite place to visit. Then again, I've never lived there, so. The Hall of Mirrors, and is this an old warehouse? Oh, a place where they make chandeliers. Where do they make chandeliers? Glass warehouses. Old statues. Huh. Y'all got a whole case full of guns. Oddly convenient. You just have like guns lying around, like one bullet. Yeah. And let me disassemble these guns, be a little MacGyver. Shoot the lock. Oh, and they've arrived. They've come for me. They've come looking for me. It's like the gun sold, you gotta disassemble. You gotta disassemble the gun. And bang! Just like an old Western. Smith & Wesson 500. And gotcha. And of course, more hand-to-hand combat. He said, "I'm the one, bitch, I am the one. Like Keanu Reeves, get it done. Let's get it done." Yes, and more hand-to-hand combat. Oof. It's not the first time that Keanu Reeves has had his head smashed with glass. Nope. Surrounded by knives. What's with all the knives? Yep, man. Nope, you get back down. Nope, I'm out here fighting this guy. You go back to sleep. Nope. That's how you wake up? Oh, that was close. Yep, and throw me the knives. And of course, one of these knives is going to land. He has a knife in his shoulder. He just walks away from it. Oh. And took two knives to the same spot. Almost. Yes. Threw like 12 knives at the same guy. Knife through his hand. Now you can't fire your gun. Wait. Battle axes. Wow, okay. It's looking real Hunger Games right now. Wait, just all that, just pushing and axes and yes. This martial arts, Shoryuken! Yikes. Ooh, in the head. My goodness. This movie's definitely rated R. Kids should not be watching this movie. Or any John Wick, for that matter. Oh, okay. Just holding the knife closer and closer to... Oof. Dude took a knife to the eye. But slowly. That was a slow knife to the eye. And, of course, there's always one dude who miraculously is still alive. Like... And battle axe. And home run. Sticks an axe to the head, casually. As you do. Moving on at the Continental. John Wick's dog. I'm back at the Continental. And now, Mr. Wick is on the run. Tell him he's arriving at the corner. Again, one of these days I'm going to learn Italian. To my Italian speakers listening to this episode, one of these days I promise to learn Italian and watch these movies without the English subtitles. Because I'm a citizen of the world. I believe that everyone must master at least one foreign language in their lifetime. Where is this horse stable in New York? Horse stable? Like, I've seen like the horses and carriages. Where is the horse stable? Where do they keep all the horses? And y'all just run into a horse stable with guns? Like, I haven't rode a horse in years. Probably not since I was like 9 or 10. Been a minute. I miss it though. It's fun. It was fun. Riding horses as a kid. Well, horseback riding, I should say. Yeah. You better hope you don't get kicked by one of those horses. You will die. Oh! Spoiler alert. Yep, and that's just what happened. Really, I was just talking about, if y'all ever played Red Dead Redemption, I played the second Red Dead Redemption. I just remember, I think, one of the characters, I think this was like online mode, I just remember seeing somebody get kicked by a horse. Man. Yep. Better hope you don't ever get kicked by a horse. Yes. And more fisticuffs. All you gotta do is put him in the proper position to get kicked by the horse. Oh, okay, alright, I see. Wrap the rope around his neck and... Riding on a horse. You came with your Porsche. Okay, you're gonna drag this man through the street. Riding on a horse. You came with your Porsche. I've been in a valley. You ain't been up off that Porsche now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse out of New York City. Gonna ride just to stay alive. Cause my name is John Wick. I'm excommunicado. Guys, I got a mixtape coming out soon. How perfect that this movie came out the same year as Old Town Road. What I still can't believe is that Old Town Road came out 4 years ago. Yeah. Of course, a horse can outrun a motorcycle because we measure, like, power of vehicles in horses. Horsepower. Thank you, James Watt. Or for those of you outside the United States, you guys probably use watts. In the United States, we use horsepower. Yeah. Where are you going, Jonathan? Oh, the bounty's been increased to 15 million. Wow, 15 million. Yeah, closed. There's a theater. hiding out in the theater. That's closed. Nice little piano. The cross. Jesus. It's been a while. Again, shout out to my Russian-speaking listeners. I will learn Russian one day. And maybe do an entire audio commentary in Russian. And watch John Wick without subtitles. Global citizens. Show him the way. I'll be seeing you. Redemption. Russian speakers, feel free to grill me in the comments. Like, is my Russian, is it on point? Is it off point? Like, Redemption. Be seeing you. And до свидания. Ответ. That means again. Nice. Again, subtitles. Yeah, ballet is probably brutal. My sister does ballet. I can never get into it. Staying on your toes. Oof, man, it's gotta hurt. Shout out to my ballerinas who are listening. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of shout outs in this audio commentary. Okay, so you're just rehearsing in an empty theater. Giordani. Glad you come home. I still have my ticket. Good ticket's valid after all the chaos. The high table stands above all. Word. You brought death to my front door. You've been excommunicado. What has become of you? Menyovi Giordani Djokovic, child of the Belarius, an orphan of your tribe. You are bound to help me. You are bound, and I am owed. With me. Suddenly. With me. We're learning Russian as we go along. Might have to watch this movie a 10th, 11th, and 12th time, maybe, to fully, master everything. But you're owed nothing. Oh, ballerinas. Wish for a life free from oof, yikes. Ugh. Just tore off your finger, your toenail. Life is suffering. Art is suffering. Existence is pain. Remember that, kids. Existence is pain. Oh, this for what? Because of a puppy? Wasn't just a puppy. Wrestling. Never got into that either. Fond memories. Ballerinas, he was really giving me Red Room vibes. Like Black Widow, Red Room, maybe even Red Sparrow vibes. Shout out to Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence. Can't wait to have you guys as guests on my podcast. Even if I wanted to, I can't help you. High table wants you lies. How can you fight the wind? Marry the ocean. Escape from the light. Go to the dark. What do you really want, Giordani? Safe passage to Casablanca. All right. Casablanca. I'd love to go to Casablanca one day. I wish I could just go. I wish I could just go to Casablanca like today, tomorrow. Like, if I just had like $1,000 just lying around. Take his ticket and tear it. Let's see, burning the cross with Jesus. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a brand. Oof. Yeah, this whole branding business. There is no going back. Nah, bro, I'm not. Branding, I would have been like, nah, I'm just, you can never come home again. Take him to the light bulb. That's vidanye. You think I'm gonna wear a brand of an upside down cross? Oof. That's tough. Back at the Continental. I wonder, is this an actual, like, hotel in New York? If it is, I'd like to actually, like, stay there. Because I know that it's a safe space and I won't actually get murdered. I love how this receptionist is just so chill, so like stoic throughout this whole ordeal. Throughout all three films. R.I.P. the legend. Lance Reddick. Adjudicator is here to see you, Mr. Winston. He's in the lounge. I presume you're here to discuss John Wick. I asked him to walk away, and he did not. I have no idea where he is. I know he broke the rules. Blood was spilt on the grounds of the Continental. He broke the rules in this hotel. That's why I'm here. But it gets colder in these very walls. He said, I'm here in your hotel because blood was spilled in your hotel. Which is not supposed to happen because this is the Continental. No business is to be done on Continental grounds. This is neutral territory. That's why I'm here specifically. Union stated member of the High Team while seeking sanctuary in the Continental. 45 ACP. You know your stuff. He lives because your dean, it's I'd be fair to call you and Mr. Wick friends. Instead of killing him, you watched him kill Santino de Antonio. After giving him an hour to escape. Everything is under the table, alright? The high table rules all. High table is above us all. You got 1 week. You got 1 week to get your affairs in order, at which time your successor will be named. You got 7 days to live. 7 days to get those affairs in order. And then we coming for you. Transfer of power. Enjoy your stay at the Continental. I know where to find you. Room 217. Yes, if I ever stay at the Continental, please can I have room 217? There's an adjudicator here to see. Bowery King. Welcome to Mission Control. Information Super Flyway with pigeons. Rats with wings. I see the internet. Huh? No digital footprint. Can't track it, can't hack it, can't trace it. You can get a disease from them, but I wouldn't recommend that you eat them. What didn't happen? Didn't kill John Wick? Contracts and executing them is optional. I have no problem with John Wick. I have no quarrel with this man. He's excommunicado. I have denied him my services. You knew that he intended to use the gun you gave him against the table. She's like, this adjudicator, she is really just connecting all the dots. Like, anyone who has ever aided John Wick in Chapter 2, she is really just, like, grilling all of them. It's like, you are all guilty. You also got 7 days to settle your affairs and find a new home for your birds. You abdicate your throne in 7 days. 7 days, everybody's got to go. Y'all got a week to live. That's funny. That's funny. A week to live. The Bowery is... There'll be no replacement. I am the Bowery. The Bowery is mine and mine alone. He said, I was Morpheus. God damn it. I was in Boys in the Hood. Don't you know who I am? I am the Bowery. Casablanca. I am definitely visiting Casablanca before I die. For sure. And not just because of the movie. But, you know, Morocco, country where they speak French and Arabic. I've met some people from Morocco. Seems like a pretty cool country. Seems like a place I'd like to visit. One of these days. Smoking hookah in the street. As long as I'm not a wanted man. As long as I'm not a wanted fugitive. Even if I was, I'd hide out in Casablanca. And you've been stopped by other assassins. They said, we want our 15 million. The world is too small for a man like John Wick to hide. A lot of knives in this movie. Lots of knives, lots of knives. Frontiers off limits. Hope the manager has granted him amnesty in Casablanca. Even though you're excommunicado, you're granted amnesty here in Casablanca. Boom! Shot in the face. I guess they were the welcome wagon. Welcome to Casablanca. Yeah. Welcome wagon. Miss Alazoir. I need to talk to Miss Alazoir. The Moroccan Continental. Miss Alazoir. The Moroccan Continental, where no business shall be conducted. An old friend. Ah, there's a dog. Said, get out of here. Two dogs. Sophia. An old friend. Halle Berry. Can't kill the bearer of your marker. I just shot you. Nice shit. It's like I should shoot you in the head. Excommunicado. The blood oath marker. Didn't we do that in the last movie? Isn't that how you got excommunicado in the first place? You needed help? I was there. I was talking to you, John, not the dogs. You sit down, too. Now I'm management. I'm not service. Get me to your old boss. Said I just want to talk to Beretta. Okay, I just want to talk, alright? I don't want to kill him, alright? I just want to talk. I'm going to have this gun in my hand, but hey, look, I just want to talk. This hotel said I got to follow the rules of the table. You don't kill him, he kills everybody. I make one mistake, one enemy, somebody goes looking for my daughter. Yeah, this is not a chance I can take. I don't ever want to know where my daughter is. Part of me longs for my daughter. Just to keep her safe, I cannot be with my daughter. Sometimes you gotta kill what you love. I'm trying to think what's the last movie I saw with Halle Berry? No. Can't think of it. I know she was in Monsters Ball, but I haven't seen it. Oh, Catwoman. But we don't really talk about that movie. So. Nice little hotel you got here. I'll be taking some of these riches back home with me. So after this, we still ain't even after I do this favor for you. Still ain't even. But you got 10 minutes. Meanwhile, back in New York, generic taxi. Ooh, J-pop. All right. Yeah. I am definitely going to Japan one of these days. Shout out to my listeners in Japan. All right. Salute. Japan. There's a lot of wisdom in that country. Japan, you got a lot of rich history, culture, wisdom. All right. I'd love to visit Japan one of these days. How can I help you? Oof. Wasn't expecting a high table so soon. There's a task against John Wick. John Wick and everybody who has helped him. A car killed scores of people this past week for a dog and a car. So I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. You want me to do this job for you? I'm all ears. Blowfish. Very fatal. No soy. Yeah, I don't know, but I will be of service. I have served. I will be of service. My next audio commentary might be Bullet Train. Alright? I mean, yeah. My next audio commentary might be Bullet Train. We'll see. Yeah, and those Japanese robes, the kimonos. I own about like 2 of them. Like, down here, it's such a cool part of the world. Oof. How perfect we have like the music from this ballet while all these other assassins are being killed. Yes, perfect. Just a whole bloodbath going on. Meanwhile, in the theater, is a ballet happening. Yes. Yeah. What's, yeah. Oh, this beat goes hard, bruh. Oh. And now, stop the musical, stop. We are officially under attack by the high table. They found us. Everybody out. High table in the Ruska room, I have an understanding. He had a ticket. You helped John Wick. Your penance will be paid in blood. Hold out your helping hands and pledge your fealty. I have served. I will be of service. I have served and I will be of service. Just a conversation again. Remember, we're just having a conversation, alright? Definitely don't want to dance with this guy. Let's get what we need and get the hell out of here, alright? Nice castle. Home base for criminal operations. I hope this isn't like actually like. I know this is all a movie, but like I hope that they don't actually have criminal operations going on in these castles, because I'd like to actually visit these castles. Really nice. Sophia. Nothing. Wick. Come along. We got much to discuss. What brings you to my domain? Now you really think he's gonna tell you if he came here to kill you? I'd have been like, no, I didn't come here to kill you, and even if I did, you really think I'd tell you? Where does the word assassin come from? Assassin. Hashashin. Followers of a sun. Hashish. Readers of Hashish. I feel like there's some like actual some truth to that. The root of the word assassin. Yeah. First coin and the very first marker. Worth a lot of money. Social contract theory. Oh, wow. Good. You're getting philosophical. You broke the rules. Marked you for death. You forfeit your own life. Why would I let you live? Why should I let you live? Seek to make amends. Oh, seek a meeting with the one who sits above the table. Oh, so the high table has to answer to somebody above them. Oh. Yeah, that's the only thing about dogs. Shredding hair and you'll see to that your blown speech under the sun. cigar from Cuba, Cuba. I can't tell you where to find the elder. He's not in me. Huh. He said, you can't find him. He finds you. Okay, it's mine now. All the brightest star. Walking till you're almost dead. And then you keep walking. On your last breath, either he's going to find you, or he's not. Perhaps you were not listening before. I've hosted your friend. What do you offer in return? I kept you alive. What y'all got? What y'all got for me? I'm gonna keep this dog. I'm gonna keep your dogs. This is how you show me your fealty. He said, nope, you can't keep my dog. All right. Do you not know who this man is? He said, I'll run shit. Oh, wow, okay. He said that I'm gonna kill it. Wow, okay. We killing dogs in this movie now? Whoa. Okay, ASPCA, PETA, please don't boycott this film. Hey, and that's frontier justice. Yep. Nobody shoots a dog and gets away with it on my watch. I was in Monsters Ball, goddammit. I'm Catwoman. Those are the only Halle Berry movies I can think of at the moment. I apologize to all you diehard Halle Berry fans. He shot him. He didn't kill the dog, I don't think. Now you got a dog biting your balls. Just like Kick-Ass 2. Don't kill him. Don't do it. He shot my dog. John Wick. He gets it. He's like, I get it. I had my dog killed. And another gunfight where everybody's outnumbered. And somehow survives because movie logic. Again, knives. Attack dogs. He said, we've gone back to our wilderness ways. He said, we're not that domesticated. We're domesticated dogs, but we're not that domesticated. We can turn it on and off like a switch. Wild Wild West. Well, move me to the Wild Wild West. Sorry, I had to. It's like a Call of Duty match or something like that. Oh, the gunfire. What's that Call of Duty game where there actually you actually did have like a dog in like one of the levels? Wasn't it Modern Warfare 3 or something like that? I don't know. I saw some meme about it on TikTok. Let me know in the comments below. Honestly, I wouldn't have made it this far. Somebody would have got me by now. I got these two attack dogs. Oh, blood on the camera. Yes. Again, more knives. That seems to be like a recurring theme. I don't know if you're foreshadowing or if knives are just a thing in this movie. But there weren't this many knives in John Wick's 1 and 2, so what is it with John Wick 3 and knives? Anybody know? Just me? Got it. Oh! Say, now that's what we call frontier justice. You can't just shoot a dog and think you're going to get away with it. Yep, and shout out to my, again, you know, this movie takes place in so many different countries, you got so many different languages. I gotta give a shout out to my Arab listeners, my listeners in Arabic-speaking countries, my Arabic-speaking listeners. Happy Ramadan to my Muslim audience. It is currently Ramadan. We're in the month of Ramadan. I'm going to learn Arabic one of these days. One of these days, I'm going to learn Arabic and be fluent. We're going to learn all these languages, I promise. All right? Because we are a global podcast. We're worldwide. We based out of Connecticut in the United States of America, but we worldwide. Make no mistake, we for everybody. Yes, yes. This man had a whole army waiting for y'all. Oh, and ha! And you both run out of ammo at the exact same time. All three of you. Who can reload the fastest? Who can reload the fastest? That's the real question. It's not how much ammo do you have, it's can you reload faster than me? Oof. And go low, high. If I hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, then you hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. A gun is a weapon. Wow, okay, these dogs. It's acrobatics. All the clips fit their guns. All the enemies' clips fit their guns because everybody's using the exact same gun, the exact same type of gun in this scene. Okay. Like, I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen in a real gunfight, but oof. Before y'all can even get your guns off, we're just gonna boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. Wow, okay, I definitely would not want to get attacked by whatever that breed of dog is. Any dog really, but I mean, still. Yeah, you just driving in the desert, just driving, no gas station, nothing. I don't know if I can do that. It's probably hotter than a motherfucker out there. Hot as Hades, as they say. Y'all got one thing of water? Those dogs like, we are parched. Are they out here in this desert? Somewhere else down the road, you're gonna die. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but you are gonna die. Consequences. He's fulfilled his blood oath. Or she's fulfilled hers. She said, I'm gonna drink the last bit of water in this bottle. You can have the backwash. You better get going. Sophia. After you done saved his life, after y'all done like killed a bunch of bad guys together, and y'all still ain't like made up for whatever bad blood y'all must have had. Y'all ain't just squashed whatever the beef was. Like that's how petty we gonna be now. Save your dog, shoot. If I were John, I would have felt some type of way. I wouldn't have made it out of that desert. I would have died. No sign of civilization. Bowery King. Just killing all the Bowery's planted homeless people who aren't actually homeless. You know, people he's planted around the city. Ha! Wow, he was just hiding up there. The way of the ninja. Stealth. I know these guys are supposed to be the antagonists, are supposed to be the villains in this movie, but my goodness. Stealth. And there's only like 3 or 4 of them, too. Like, how many? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's actually quite a few of them. Like I couldn't tell. Okay. The adjudicator. Match point. Earned my fealty. Shove so much fealty up your ass, it's gonna spilling out your mouth. 2. Climb down off your high table and go fuck yourself. You gave John Wick 7 bullets. Your penance will be paid with 7 cuts. I thought it was 7 days. 7 cuts. King is dead. Long live the king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way he survives that. Ha, I see what he did. Long live the king. Well, technically Scar said that before he killed Mufasa. That moment still it still gets me. Every time I watch The Lion King. The original Lion King, not that 2019 disaster of a remake. Do camels have water underneath their humps, or is that just an urban myth? Let me know in the comments down below. So he just finds Mr. Wick in the desert, the elder. Said, drink. How have become to be so lost? Not lost, I was looking for you. Huh. Never seen a man fight so hard, end up right back where he started. It's a really nice little, not palace, but like sort of like inn area you guys got in like the middle of the desert. I'd love to wear one of these like turbans, these like nice outfits. It's almost like a miniature palace you guys got there. Yeah. One last chance to earn a life. Might not be the life you wish. Computer task for us. And your excommunicado. You do this task for us. Your excommunicado is reversed. And everything goes away. Die here and now, or continue to live and remember through death. What must be done? You must kill Winston. Whoa. It's forgotten his fealty. He said, you open contract will not be closed. Excommunicado will not end until you complete this task. This is literally a life choice he's got to make right now. A life decision. Live or die. Live free or die, as they say in New Hampshire. Live free or die. I will be of service. I will serve. I will be of service. Cast aside your weakness. Reaffirm your fealty to the table. I want to see. Show me. Reaffirm your fealty. Whew, man. Shoot, this man just cut off his ring finger with his wedding ring on. Whew, man. That's tough. For his hand and for his late wife. Oof. I wouldn't have been able to do that. Said I need all 10 of my fingers. Unlike the folks who will shoot fireworks, who will shoot their own fireworks in like the Midwest on the 4th of July, you guys just figure like, 10 fingers is too many. Marhaba, that word I know. I know the subtitle says welcome back, but marhaba means like hello in Arabic, if I'm not mistaken. Marhaba. And masalama means goodbye. Farewell. Or salam. So I'm in. Goodbye. Brand new suit. And we're back to New York. JFK Express now arriving on platform 9. All right, all black suit. I think this was the part where I was so rudely interrupted by Khalil from Comic Boys podcast. I was watching John Wick Chapter 3, the first time I watched this movie, and it was right at this part, all right, where I was rudely interrupted and we did the Fantasy Movie League. 4 people just got casually killed in a crowd. So, casually. It's that same guy, the leader of the, whatever that group of assassins were, with the adjudicator. I wonder was this filmed in Grand Central Station. I was there like 2 weeks ago. It's a really nice place. Oh, wow. Saved by the school field trip. I went on a couple of school field trips to New York. Good to have you back, John. Okay, yeah, I never understood like how they did this in movies with like, you know. Casually kills a guy. Is he with you? Well, he was. And then just casually just like appear and disappear. I never understood like why they did this in movies. It's like typical New York. You guys just walk past a dead body like it's nothing. It's like, okay. Somebody just get killed in Grand Central Station. Oh well. Jumps at a guy who's on a motorcycle. Bang. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. And of course, their leader comes after him. Bridge is closed. Again, like there's always at least one bridge in New York that's under construction. Like, every time I go to New York, there's always construction going on. They're always building something, some building or doing road work. As my father would say, occupy every space. It's never not under construction. What's not to love about New York? All right, this high-speed chase on. Now I don't know if this is the George Washington. This is probably not the George Washington Bridge, but like whatever bridge this is, because I know there's 21 bridges in and out of Manhattan. Ooh, yikes! This bridge is just empty. Again, when is any bridge in New York like just empty like this? Got a bunch of folks just like riding motorcycles, carrying swords. Riding motorcycles. Riding my motorcycle through New York City. I don't do motorcycles, as I've mentioned in previous episodes. I just don't. And he made it to the Continental. He just casually jumps off of this motorcycle. I know Keanu Reeves is a huge motorcycle person. I heard that he bought like Harley Davidsons for the entire cast of one of the movies he was working on. Ha! Put your up and down. I am officially on the Continental. Yes, you wish to become the same. I suggest you lower your gun. No business on Continental grounds, huh? He's technically on Continental grounds, huh? I'm on the Continental. I'd like to see the manager. Of course. If you would be so kind as to follow me. The Continental. I wonder, like, does it work as like an actual hotel where like regular people can go in and come out? If so, I'd like to know. I will let him know you have arrived. John and the guy who's been trying to kill him. I'm a huge fan, John Wick. I mean, I did try to kill you a couple times, but like, like I'm such a huge fan, though. Hey, this is dog. Is that the dog? I'm more of a cat person myself. Hey, dog. Both given the same. You're not the same. Administrative lounge. We got less than an hour. We're both masters of death. Mr. Wick. Again, I've got to learn Japanese one day. Fancy elevator. Nice little room, all these glass casings of, what are these, human skulls or something like that? Glass stairs. This is literally, like, we were literally looking at, like, my future house, guys. I'm telling you, this is literally my future house. We are, like, in my future. Tread carefully, Jonathan. You have to see what your opponent's holding under the table. Everything's see-through. No secrets. A room used for special occasions. Yes, I meant to kill you, now you to kill me. Isn't that why you're here? I have served. I will be of service. You feel you must. Put a bullet through my heart. Table. Yeah. And the Continental. Consequences. You're not stepping down. This is war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is war. But you gotta knock you out. Y'all don't remember that song from like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules? This is War by 30 Seconds to Mars. Did the impossible. You stopped, you got out. You only came back because Helen was taken away. Who do you wish to die as? The Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga. Who do you wish to die as, Jonathan? That is the real question that all of us must ask. Who do we wish to die as? Oh, and there's the adjudicator. You again. It's a pleasure to meet you. An adjudicator. Oh, an adjudicator, not the adjudicator. I'm just one of the foot soldiers. I'm not the foot soldier. Will you be putting a bullet in his head? No. I don't think I will. Wait, what? Administration. Change of designation. Houston. Continental Hotel, New York. Deconsecrated. Deconsecrated. The Continental. Continental Hotel. New York Continental Hotel. Deconsecrated. Consecrated. Goodbye. New York Hotel, New York Continental Hotel has been deconsecrated. This is no longer Continental grounds. Deconsecrated. Business now may now be conducted on Continental grounds. Your lives are forfeit. Oof. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. You've refused a direct order, and you've refused to kill him. It's no longer a safe haven. Serves the stealth limit. Guns. Lots of guns. So his excommunicado is lifted since the Continental has been deconsecrated. Okay, so cancels out. Got it. Everybody got that? Everybody on board? Everybody caught up? Good, good. Good? No, all right. Ambassador. There are going to be high table forces. Consider your choices carefully. They've made armor improvements. Deconsecrated. Millimeter major. I can't with this old technology. They're like marrying old and new technology. It's actually kind of cool. All right. Attention August. Closing for fumigation. We apologize for your inconvenience. Make your way to the nearest exit. Ah, so it is a regular hotel. Circumstances have changed in your favor, and your transaction may be conducted on continental grounds. Cool. Very cool. Your transaction can now be conducted on continental grounds. This movie has an 89% Rotten Tomatoes score. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Audience score is 86%. I'll take that. This particular movie, I side with the critics. That 3% difference. All right, of course, you got to have a soundtrack to die to. Right? Orchestral music. Dun, 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 dun. I love how like the music of like the movie is also like playing in the movie itself. If anybody knows what I mean. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. What? Let's go. Here we go. That violin breakdown. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Concierge will return shortly. Yeah. Concierge will return shortly. My ass. Oof. It's a lot of little smoke bombs, smoke pellets, a lot of bombs. Shaboom goes the cannon, watch the blood and the shit spray. And boom goes the cannon, boom, we're abandoned in Kips Bay. And boom, just off another ship, and boom, just off the side of the tip, and boom, we gotta run Harlem quick, we can't afford another slip. Because this takes place in New York, which I'm pretty sure was the OG capital of the United States. And Hamilton. Maybe 4th of July I'll do Hamilton audio commentary. Maybe. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. You'll do the Continental proud. I'll see you soon, sir. Do what you do best. What's that? Hunt. Yes. Hunt. If you want peace, Parabellum. Prepare for war. So that's what Parabellum means. Prepare for war. The green light. I wonder, is that a nod to the Matrix or not? And of course the orchestra is still playing. Alright. Here we go. Nope. Radio silence. Green light. And 3, 2, 1. It's about to go down. And guns up. Bang, bang, and the shots fired, and how are y'all still alive? Like, what? Oof. Right, these are high table associates. So they got like the Kevlar vests. They got bulletproof vests. Oof. Well, whoever that Continental's security guards are, they're both guy. Okay, are they not wearing armor like at all? Like in their suits? Wow, everybody shooting at 2, 3 guys. Run. Bang. Okay, Winston's got to be thinking like, man, they done deconsecrated my hotel. I could have like sold it. It's a really valuable property, and now y'all are just shooting up my place. Like, bruh, we're about to get like a 0 stars on TripAdvisor or Yelp. Like, bruh, come on. Y'all done had to deconsecrate my hotel and just fuck up my shit. Like, ooh wee. Oh, what's up with that? What's up with that? Little Saturday Night Live action for y'all. You know, Saturday Night Live, again, New York City, 30 Rock. None of this has anything to do with the gunfight that's going on right now. Trying to make this a little bit lighthearted for those of you who are watching the movie with my audio commentary. Boom, bam, bop. Just throw the gun at the guy. It's like nothing else works. Boom. Yes. Yes, yes. Winston! Winston! It's Schmidt. I need more firepower. He's like, look around you. More firepower? Do you know where you are? Armor improvements. Armor piercing rounds. I wonder, like, are there like regulations like for like gun manufacturers and like I don't know, like the U.S. military? It's like you can't have you can't have like vests that are like unable to be shot through by any bullet that's out there, or you can't have a bullet that's like able to pierce through any level of armor. Like, what is like the, you know, military veterans listening, Navy SEALs, anybody, let me know. Like, or anybody who like works in like the gun manufacturing industry, you know. And again, this is purely out of curiosity. I mean, just me as a amateur film critic, you know. We're getting distracted. Right, yes. Concierge. Sharon, I think. Is his name, I think. Bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Is that a bang? Bang. Bangity bang. Bang, bang, bangity bang. No, nigga dang. Little How I Met Your Mother, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mashup for you. Boom, boom. Armor piercing. So you don't even get the armor piercing round, you get the regular bullets. Just to slow you down. Yeah, that's the only thing. I was like, I'm pretty sure you probably get shot with one of these like non-armor piercing rounds. Like, it won't kill you, it's just gonna hurt really bad. I'm assuming, again, as someone who's never been shot before with anything, ever, You know, I've also heard that rubber bullets hurt like hell. But I can only imagine. Anybody who walks away from this gunfight is probably going to be in pain for the next 3 days. Again, this is a really nice hotel. Like, I don't know why you guys thought to just deconsecrate it. Like, I could have like stayed here the next time I'm in New York, but no, y'all just had to deconsecrate the Continental. I just had to close it down. I could have bought it, flipped it, sold it. You know, I'm on that real estate. You know, but no. As I said, don't bullets travel slower underwater? Would they lose their momentum if they're not like, if you're not like up close? All right. Okay, we're actually obeying underwater physics. No one kills you but me. Only by my sword, John. So you just killed one of your own soldiers? Okay. Winston said, I'm chilling. Said, I'm chilling back here. Y'all go ahead, do your thing. And hanging up. Adjudicator. And adjudicator, shove it up your ass. He said, up yours, adjudicator. I'm not going to need all those extra clips. Though this is a really nice, like, room, though. Like, this really nice, like, if there was, like, an art gallery where, like, everything was, like, glass and, like, see-through, I'm telling you, bro. Like, this really nice area. Either to just have as, like, a private room in your house or just to have in, like, a public setting. I mean, like, it's a really nice, like, art gallery idea. The see-through gallery. Wow, okay. You just kicked this man into a whole glass cake, 2 glass cake. Wow. And he just walks away from, okay, 3, 4, and he just gets back up. Up 5, okay, yep. 6. I feel like John Wick is eventually he's going to realize that he's in a movie. Eventually he's going to realize that he's in a movie. I wouldn't have made it past I wouldn't have gotten up after like the 3rd one. At least pretend to be dead. Sort of walk away, you know. You're not shooting me through the glass. Nope. Turn on the lights. All of the lights. That song's not playing in the movie right now, but it should be. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go? What is the guy's name? Sorry. I couldn't think of a rhyme. Hey! Oof. It's like, do you not know that I was in 47 Ronin? I know some martial arts. Also, I'm Neo. I was in the Matrix. We had that martial arts pilot program. Oof. Pulls out a sword. Wait. Oi! Just use your partner's weapon to kill you. Alright, take. Where? If he doesn't want any of his other, like, assassins to kill him, then, like, why doesn't he just kill him himself? I'm thinking too much. Don't tell me that you guys aren't also thinking this. but it is what it is. I've really been recording for an hour and 45 minutes. That's wild. All right. So we got Mr. Man Bun. God, I wish I could grow a man bun. Maybe I'll get dreads one of these days. Man bun. Hey! I'm just going to hold these swords in your eyes and stop. Nice to meet you, Mr. Wick. An Indonesian. It is an honor to fight with you, Mr. Wick. Come on, stand up. Stand up. I know we just tried to kill you, but no. Let's just pause, take a breather, and just appreciate the fact that we are fighting the John Wick. We're huge fans. Can you sign our autographs before we kill you? Like, I mean, no, we're still gonna kill you, but like, can I at least like get your autograph before you kill me? Like, okay. Yeah. Like, we still gotta kill you because it's our job, but we respect you. Yeah, you've been retired for 5 years. You're getting slow. But he's still John Wick. Again, Indonesian. I gotta learn that language too. Add it to my list. I promise, to my Indonesian speaking listeners. And my listeners in the Philippines. Alright. We a global community. A regular belt. I was hoping he would do, like, you guys ever see Spy Next Door and Bob Ho? Jackie Chan's character, like, he like takes off his belt and it's actually a sword. That's what I thought they were going. Because I figure, hey, I mean, that movie was made by Lionsgate as well, so they wouldn't be sued. So legally, they can do that. Why didn't you? I'm not complaining, I'm just just a thought. Hey. Is this Krav Maga? Like what? This dude's really fighting two guys. Both of them are holding knives. Again, what is with the knives in this movie? Like, they should change the title from John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum to John Wick Chapter 3 Knife-mageddon. Maybe that'll be my working title for this episode. John Wick Chapter 3 Knife-mageddon audio commentary. Maybe. Depends. Boom, bam, bop. Hoi! Yes. Oh. He's just not fazed by any of it. I'm gonna boom, gorilla press slams this dude. The only liability I can think of if the ground was actually made of glass is, what if this glass breaks, though? That's the only liability, I feel like, when it comes to having a room made entirely out of glass. I mean, it'd be cool from an aesthetic standpoint, but from a safety standpoint, it might not be up to code. Sadly. Sampai jumpa. I'll be seeing you. As in, stay down. Final warning. It's you and me now. Wick-san. It's me and you. Turn off the lights. Incredible. Exhausted. Outnumbered. I've seen pain. You still beat all my students, man. Under different circumstances, we'd be pals. Alright, let's get this over with. Oof. Ah, where'd he go? They always do this in movies. We're the same. Art of the Ninja. Oof, headbutt. Again with this whole getting kicked through glass thing. Do not try anything that you see in this movie at home, guys. Okay, and then that one time the glass didn't break, I guess. And the flip. Now you had it done to you. Now he's disappeared on you. You disappeared on the boogeyman. Now the boogeyman has disappeared on you. And come out of the shadows. Boom. Crack the glass. Another crack. Where'd he go? Look behind you. This is glass keeping me alive. Like, and I swear I'll knock you out. You look at this glass, hold me back. Oh, okay. And here goes my phone, my wallet, my keys, my social security card. Got some soup inside. Come on in. Just a little King Batch vibe on you. Another Canadian legend. Bet y'all didn't know that my man King Batch was Canadian. I got your sword. I got your sword. I got your sword. Got your sword. Y'all better not take that out of context. Hey! Oof! Look at sword to the neck. Yikes. He said, I'm still standing. I am still standing. Although I am bleeding profusely, I am still standing. There is still breath in my lungs. As long as there is breath in my lungs, I can kill you, Mr. Wick. I will stop you with my fist. Oh, and you'll just push the sword through my hand. Perfect. Hey! I'd like to use a rotary phone one of these days. Let me use a rotary phone. Again, adjudicator, stop calling my phone, man. I'm telling you. It's like when all y'all, it's like you just get random people, all these phishing scams out here calling my phone. Cars, extended warranty. I don't even have a car. Oh, peace offering. Suggest a parlay. I'm offering you an olive branch, sir. A truce. A parlay. Who would have thought of parlay? The one Pirates of the Caribbean movie that I actually sat through. Curse of the Black Pearl. Haven't seen it in a while. Maybe I'll do an episode on it. Who knows? Zero is the guy's name? This whole time, I didn't know his name. His name is Zero. Yeah, okay. Hey, John. It was a pretty good fight. I know, he won, but yeah, it was a pretty good fight. Yeah. You earn my respect, John. And we've gone dark. Backup power generators. Let me go get my belts from before. Don't worry about me, Jen. Just gotta catch my breath. I'll catch up to you. Don't worry. I got a sword through my chest, but I'll catch up. No, you won't. Slow death. It's painful. That was the first wave. A moose bush. Keep this up as long as you like. Take the Continental, but keeping it. And we, New York City. We are New York strong. We are New York tough. Your high table, but we are New York City. Again, another shout out to my peoples in New York. Parlay. I have the right to parlay. That means speak in French. I have served, been a beacon of order and stability to our industry for over 40 years. Oof. That's a long way of saying I have served and will be of service. Pledge my fealty to the high table. What up with it? You were only shown strength that we would let you. We accept your fealty. But him, what will we do about John Wick? Yes, it does. Oh, wow, Winston, you gonna turn on your own guy? Sorry, Jonathan. I don't see it any other way. He just jumps off the side of the building. Wow. That's a lot of falling. It's a lot of hits. A lot of concussions. I wouldn't have survived that. Then again, he's John Wick. Continental has been reconsecrated. Amen. Hallelujah. Reconsecrated. Is that a thing? Reconsecrated. Well played. Mercedes. I don't know if I'd ever drive a Mercedes. I'd like to be able to afford a Mercedes, but I don't know if I would drive one. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask. There should be no time at all before we reopen. Oh, tragic. Mr. Wick is gone. Tragic. It's improbable that he's no longer on the street. Last thing we need is Mr. Wick paying us a visit in the night. See to it the situation is taken care of. How can he get? Am I right? He's just Baba Yaga, which nobody referred to him as in this movie at all. It's just John Wick. Ah, Baba Yaga. Yep, there it is. Wow. I spoke too soon. Stand corrected. Picked up by Adrian Pimento. Bowery King is still alive. I wouldn't have survived those 7 cuts, but that's just me. How you doing, John? You look as bad as our feet. Raise a hand if you can hear me. Oh. Shoot. Took a finger. Oof. Keeps his hotel, you take the fall. Bowery King on the throne. He's on the throne. King of the underworld, I guess. 7 cuts sounds like the cartel. Cut a king, better cut him to the quick. How do you feel, John? Really pissed off. I mean, hell, I'd be pissed. They done took off one of my fingers. I done had to jump off the side of a building. I had to die and come back to life, bro, man. Yeah. Chad Stahelski. And the credits roll, and that is a wrap, folks. That is a wrap on John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. And that is a wrap on our John Wick audio commentary series. You're now all caught up for John Wick Chapter 4, which is now in theaters. I for sure will be seeing John Wick 4 in theaters, and I will let you guys know my thoughts on it. But man, this cliffhanger at the end of John Wick Chapter 3. Wow. If you guys like today's episode, be sure to share it with a friend, with your friends and family. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It really helps the podcast grow. Follow me on Instagram at future_mechanical_engineer. Follow Cobbs Corner on Instagram at Cobbs_corner_podcast. Follow Cobbs Corner on TikTok at Cobbs Corner Podcast, all lowercase, no spaces on TikTok. And turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post, because I drop a new episode every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you definitely do not want to miss out. As always, I'll talk to all of you in the next episode. Peace. Oh, and I hope you enjoyed your stay here at Cobbs Corner. Talk to all of you in the next episode. Peace.